I know your rabbit will stick there for you. Other than that, that's honestly one of the only reasons, okay? Thank you, ladies, so much. Okay, for our class of juniors, our grand champion junior showman is Grace Cluin. Our reserve champion is Scarlett McDaniel, and receiving a blue ribbon is Caitlin Noyes. Great job, girls. In addition to the rosettes, our grand champion junior showman is going to get an embroidered jacket, sponsored by State Bank of Townsend, a division of Opportunity Bank. And our junior reserve champion will receive an embroidered vest, sponsored by Big Sky Foot and Ankle Institute. So thank you to our sponsors. Up next, we need our super starter showman. Arabella McDaniel, will you please come to the ring? Following our super starter, we are going to go into our senior bucks. And there's 5 of you, it looks like, so we're going to have all of you come in at the same time. If you have more than one rabbit in this class, please find another 4-H'er who can show.
All right, let's give her a round of applause. She did awesome for her first year. She actually knew some of the things even my juniors did. So again, keep studying. She's really good at her, and she knows her rabbit. She definitely gets a grand champion.
All right, for Superstar Showman, we have Arabella McDaniel receiving our Grand Champion Trophy. Our trophy is sponsored by True Value Hardware. Great job, Ella. Okay, next we need our senior bucks in here. We're going to take all of you at the same time. I have Grace Bloom with 2 rabbits, Christina Paveo with 2 rabbits, and Bailey Taves. After this class of senior bucks, we'll have our senior does. So if you have a senior doe, please be ready.
Okay, we have some really nice senior bucks here. They're, again, in the 4-H world, we don't disqualify, but it will knock them down a notch, even though they're really nice rabbits. The mini Rex is overweight. He's supposed to be under 4.5 pounds, and he's actually about 5.5. We make probably good for maybe a blue breeding buck if you wanted it, or just an awesome pet. So when it comes up to the rest of them, they're all within what their weights are supposed to be. He doesn't get to go up for best in show. Now, this little mini Rex is probably best body type and fur quality in the show right now, but he has what we call a split penis, and that would be a disqualification as well as what a weight would be. Again, he's probably the nicest rabbit we have up here right now, but I can't give him like the grand for your senior bucks, unfortunately. Uh, this little guy, for a mini Rex, his fur is really out of condition. And when you're judging mini Rex, fur is one of the biggest qualities on that rabbit. And unfortunately, it's summertime and everybody's rabbits are molting. Same with the little Polish on the end. They're just a little bit molting, not quite as bad as this mini Rex. You guys all take very good care of your rabbits. You guys, the white mini Rex will get red. Everybody else will get a blue. And the one I would like to see come back up with the does will be the 2 Polish bucks.
All right, with our senior buck class, receiving a red ribbon is Grace Kuhn. Receiving blues are Grace Kuhn, or Christina Paveo, and Baby Cakes. Coming back for Best in Show will be Christina Paveo. So that means that we are up for our senior does. We do have 5 of them, so we'll take all of you this round. Jaden Adams, Arabella McDaniel, Scarlett McDaniel, Caitlin Noyes, and Christina Paveo.
Jaden, we need you in your ring in the ring with your senior doe.
All right, so I just like to check my standard book on what they get more points towards for each breed. And that way it helps me decide which one is the better animal on the table today. We do have quite a few nice does. The one on the end is a lilac, and she's supposed to be all lilac. She's got a little white on her nose, but that doesn't make her any less of a rabbit or an awesome pet. And she's in nice condition. Her fur is pretty good for being summer, and so she'll get a blue today. The next comes this little Polish doe, probably the best fur in the competition today. She is a little sloped, what I call sloped on the back. She's a very nice rabbit. Her back end on her loin, it just kind of wants to slope a little bit. It should be nice and round. And it just comes down in her back end. It's just a little bit on the rough side today. Again, it's probably summertime, does a lot to rabbit's body condition. And she could have just lost some condition over her hind end because of the heat. The Dutch was one of the nicely marked Dutch I've seen in a long time. Unfortunately, the fur isn't in great condition. Again, it's probably it's the summertime, they're molting. Just don't over grooming your rabbit, but very nice Dutch. The Mini Rex, also very nice fur condition today. And I really do like this rabbit. And I can tell she's within her weight and just beautiful. The Holland lot is a pretty decent lot for a Holland. I actually raise Hollands, so I try not to judge them too harsh. I'd like her to sit up a little bit better. If I weighed her, I wondered if she would be a little overweight, but she's got a beautiful head and crown. For Hollands, that's what their most weight towards their points. Out of 100 points, that's where most points goes, is towards that head and the crown. And she has a very nice head and crown. I'd like to see her again be a little bit smaller and just little bit, what they call limb length, a little shorter in her limb length. She gets a blue. Then I have to decide between the three does. I'd like my Rex and my Polish to come back up with the buck, please. And you get a blue. Everybody gets blues. Very nice rabbits.
Christina and Arabella, you two can go and stay in, and then we'll bring back our top two bucks from the other class, which was Christina's Polish. Okay, sorry, just Christina, if you could have someone get your Polish, it looks like maybe that's taken care of. Okay, I do want to recognize our senior does. Everyone received blue ribbons in the class. In that class, we had Jaden Adams, Arabella McDaniel, Scarlett McDaniel, Caitlin Noyes, and Christina Paveo. So this is our final drive for our top overall rabbit. And then following this class, we will do our 1 pin of rabbits.
Alright, my best in show, actually let's do reserve and show. We'll save the best for last. Okay, my reserve and show is going to be the senior white Polish, or is he red eye white Polish stuff. My best in show is going to be the mini Rex.
All right.
Does anybody have questions on how I judged that? I mean, if you do, I don't mind. Or if you guys ask, you can come ask me later, you can ask me now. No? Okay. Very nice mini Rex. I know they're all hot, so go put them by an ice bottle or something.
All right, receiving Grand Champion is Scarlett McDaniel, and receiving Reserve Champion is Christina Paveo. Thank you to our sponsors. Receiving an embroidered jacket from True Value Hardware, Grand Champion, and Reserve Champion, they'll receive a vest sponsored by State Bank of Townsend, Official Opportunity Bank. This is our one market class.
very nice trio or meat pen of Flemish mix up here. They all are uniform color. They are all close to the same weight and size. There's always going to be a weaker one in the bunch, but overall, a very nice meat pen. Whoever gets this meat pen is going to be really pleased, I think, with the carcass, and so therefore she gets grand.
Okay, concluding our rabbit show was that market pen, Bailey Payne sleeves with a grand champion ribbon, and she'll also receive a buckle sponsored by Big Sky Foot and Ankle Institute. With that, we will get started on our senior showmanship for poultry. I need Hayden Cooper, Christina Paveo, Courtney Paveo, and Bailey James.
If you're in junior showmanship, please be ready. In our junior showmanship class, we have Riley, Grady, Grace, Joseph, and Scarlett. So please be ready. Okay, welcome to the 4-H Poultry Show. We're going to go get started. I'll start introducing our judge again for those of you who just joined us for the Poultry Show. Desiree Rock comes out of Great Falls and is very involved with the 4-H program up there. And I'll let her introduce herself a little bit before we get started.
Thank you. And for those of you that weren't here for the rabbit show, I've raised poultry most of my life, and I started out in 4-H, and then I started doing some of the open shows as well. And I am very involved with the poultry program up in Cascade County. Our show actually is about as big as your guys's, which is very sad for a larger city. So I'm very proud of this county for hosting such a nice rabbit poultry show. And good job for you guys for being so involved. If you have any questions, either during, like after you've done showing your birds, or after confirmation, or even after the whole show, please come find me and I would love to answer questions. Thank you.
All right, just a reminder too, for those of you who have market pins, you do need to get your picture taken today. And that includes the rabbit pins as well as the turkeys and chickens and our ducks. Patria is standing right by me, taking those pictures in the north end of the livestock barn. So when you either get done or you have a little break, please go make sure you get your picture taken today.
Well, let's give our seniors a round of applause, please. They all did very well. It comes down to questions. Honestly, they show their birds very well. Then it comes down to some knowledge. And so I was asking them who knew their bird actually better, and as well as their competition. What are their birds? And as seniors, you guys need to start kind of researching some other breeds. Know what your friends are going to be bringing to the show. I could ask you to actually show each other's birds, which can happen, and maybe some judges have. But then definitely know what breed your competition has, and maybe a little bit about something that that would put you above your other competitor. All right. So for our grand champion, it's going to be this lady down here. Do you guys know her chicken is 9.5 years old? That's saying something for a chicken keeper. I'm not gonna lie, because it's hard. Some chickens are more, they can live longer, but that's pretty old for a chicken. All right, my reserve champion is gonna go to number 56 down here. And then this gal, she'll get a purple.
In our class of senior showmen receiving grand champion is Hayden Cooper, reserve champion is Bailey Taves, and receiving the purple ribbon is Courtney Paveo. Great job, girls. In addition to the rosettes, our grand champion senior showman will receive an embroidered jacket sponsored by Big Sky Foot and Ankle Institute. The reserve champion will receive an embroidered vest sponsored by State Bank of Townsend and Division of Opportunity Bank. You will receive those items at Achievement Night this fall. Okay, we're ready for our junior showmen. In the ring, I need Riley Erickson, Brady Erickson, Grace Kroger, Joseph Kroger, and Scarlett McDaniel. Following our junior showmen, we'll have our super starters. So if you're in the superstar class, please be ready. After that, we'll do our pins, followed by the pullet, and then we'll do our duck, goose, turkey, or pigeon class. And then we'll end with our market pin. We will be judging those pins in their pins in the barn. Kids need to be in their pens to be able to help the judge.
All right, and I'm gonna say this out loud. I want the seniors to know too, if they're still here. So the kids are showing you their wings, and they show the basic parts. You have your primaries, secondaries, and the axial feather. And then there's actually 7 different parts of that wing. And I was kind of hoping somebody would have a little bit more knowledge of that wing, especially the seniors. They only showed me those basic parts as well. But you have your coverts and secondary coverts. And a couple of the kids did show me that there was a wing bow, that's good. So just little things like that, and that, or that what the different feathers are, on your breed of chicken, uh, helps put you above, your other competitor. So you guys did all really well. Please give everybody a round of applause. This is hard, so give me a second. My grand champion is going to be number 40. She knew everything as soon as I asked it. And the only thing she really didn't know necessarily was when I asked her the chicken sex feather question. But everything else, she knew everything about her duck and some of the other classes of chickens as well. My reserve champion, this was really hard. There was a couple that were very, very close, but number 4 is going to be my reserve. And then the guy on the end, he's going to get a purple, as well as 54. And 55 will get a blue. I just want you to know a little more knowledge about your bird, but you did really good. Thank you.
All right, in our class of junior showmen receiving grand champion is Scarlett McDaniel. Reserve champion goes to Grace Kroger. Purple ribbons go to Briley Erickson and Joseph Kroger. And a blue ribbon goes to Grady Erickson. Great job, everyone. In addition to the rosettes, our grand champion junior showman is going to get an embroidered jacket sponsored by Canyon Ferry Physical Therapy. Our reserve champion junior showman is going to get an embroidered vest sponsored by State Bank of Townsend, a division of Opportunity Bank. They will be receiving these items this fall during our 4-H Achievement Night. Next, we're ready for our super starters. In the ring, I need Arabella McDaniel and Chase Roberts. Following our super starters, we need our hen class to be ready. Looks like I have Haven with 3 birds, Briley, Grady with 2 birds, and Grace. So please be ready. After we're done with our superstars, we are going to go right into our hen class. If you're in the hen class, please be ready. After that, we're going to do pullets. And we have 8 pullets entered, so we're actually going to divide that into 2 separate classes. Most of you have more than one bird, and so just plan to bring on in one bird at a time.
All right. Your junior class, again, or sorry, your up and coming class, they are going to give the juniors a run for their money. They can even give the seniors a run on some of the questions I asked them were actually senior questions, just to try and determine who was going to win the class today. Both these kids know their stuff, and all they need is a little more confidence, and they are going to just go above and beyond anything. The gentleman on the end is going to be my grand champion. He knew a lot about his stuff. I want him to get some confidence and use a little more eye contact, and that way he's a little louder. But he really knows his stuff, and he also knows stuff about his chickens and just other breeds in general. So good job. The little lady, she gets reserved. Very tough class. She knew her chicken. She did know a little bit about ducks as well. It was just a question that it came down to kind of to determine the difference between these kids, and that's why I kept going back and forth. So thank you guys, you are awesome.
Our grand champion super starter showman is Chase Roberts, and our reserve champion is Arabella McDaniel. Our grand champion super starter showman received a trophy sponsored by Paul Krager Construction. Okay, we're ready for our hymn. Okay, I need in the ring Haven with 3 birds, Grady with 2 birds, and Grace with 1. Okay, after this, we're going to do our pullets. We are going to divide pullets into 2 classes. So, Briley, you bring 1, Grace 1, Bailey 1, and then let's also have Arabella with your bird in that pullet class.
All right. So again, the time of year, some of the chickens aren't in great condition. I mean, that's expected. What I do want you guys to do next time is make sure their feet are clean. You know, just use a water brush and make sure their feet are clean. Some of you guys are clean. There was a couple that weren't. Just make sure you clean them off. And I hope you guys are bathing your birds before you bring them in. And if you don't know how to bathe a bird, I definitely can help you with that. You just have a bucket of water with some Dawn dish soap. Don't submerge their head in it, okay? And then you have a clean bucket of water and you rinse them. And you can also have a third one with a little bit of vinegar in it that helps make sure all those suds are out. And then it keeps their feathers nice and clean. So other than that, all your birds look great. They are healthy, they're good weight. Even the old lady on the end, she looks great for her age. All right, so everybody will get a blue ribbon, okay? But the one that I really like in this class is a little Dutch hen here, and so she can come back. Thank you. Oh, I guess let's give purple to the dark Brahma here, and yeah, and then everybody else gets blues, I guess. Thank you.
All right, we need our first class of pullets in. So Briley, bring one bird. Grace, bring a bird. We need Arabella McDaniel and Bailey Taves with one bird. And then we'll do a second class of pullets, everyone with their second bird, and Scarlett McDaniel in the second class.
All right, nice group of pullets. So they're going to be beautiful hens. The purple is going to go to the Dominique on the end. Very nice bird. I also like, and she can come back. I like the Wyandotte, the gold lace Wyandotte. She can get a purple, and then the other two coaches will get blues. So the Wyandotte, you can come back as well for the final drive, okay?
All right, so in our first round of pullets, receiving a purple is Briley Erickson. A blue goes to Grace Krager. A blue goes to Arabella McDaniel, and another purple to Bailey Taves. Okay, we're gonna do our second round of pullet. So I need Briley with your second bird, Grace with your second bird, Scarlett McDaniel, and Bailey with your second bird. After this second class of pullets, we'll do our duck, goose, turkey, or pigeon class. And so if you're in that class, which I think is all ducks, please be ready.
Okay, so beautiful class of pullets. It's hard to judge pullets sometimes because you know they're going to get so much bigger and it's really hard to see them for what they will be. I really like the Colombian Wyandotte. So she can get a purple, she can come back. And I like the little Millie Fleur du Clay. She can come back for the final drive as well. The other two will get blues. Your birds are nice and clean. They look great and in great condition. Thank you.
In our second round of pullets, receiving a purple ribbon is Riley Erickson. A purple ribbon goes to Grace Kroger. Blue goes to Scarlett McDaniel, and the blue goes to Bailey Taves. Okay, next we need our duck, goose, turkey, or pigeon class. So in the ring, I need Hayden Cooper, Arabella McDaniel, and Scarlett McDaniel. After we get done with this class, we'll do a final drive for our best in show grand and reserve birds. So if you received a purple ribbon in either the hen or pullet class, please be ready. After we do our final drive of birds, we will go into our market pens. We will be judging those in the barn, in the pen. So if you have a market pen, you will need to be there to assist the judge and answer questions.
You guys can hear me. All right, very nice clean ducks. Ducks are kind of nice, waterfowl in general, because they clean themselves, right? In their water, we drink that every day. You guys, you're gonna get purple. We're not taking back, okay, for the final drive. The other two you guys get blue, okay? This guy I do all of yours. So that's great. Thank you.
All right, in our duck class, receiving a purple and can stay in the ring is Scarlett McDaniel. Blues go to Hayden Cooper and Arabella McDaniel. Okay, we are ready for our final drive of birds. So Grady Erickson, need you in there with your pin. And then we have pullets, we have Briley with 2 birds, Grace with 1, and your purple ribbon pullet, and Bailey with your purple ribbon pullet, and then we'll have our Scarlett stay in with her duck. Immediately after this final drive, we are going to go into the barn and we'll judge our pins of poultry, and then we'll come back out here and do the awards for the market classes of poultry.
Okay, your best in show, or do you want me to do reserve and show? We do a reserve. All right, your reserve. It's gonna go to your duck. Very nice. Good. And then the best in show is gonna be the Dutch on the end. It's really hard to find a Dutch that doesn't have red in her earlobes because they're supposed to be all white like that. So very nice.
All right, so our grand champion Best in Show Poultry is Grady Erickson. Reserve champion with her duck is Scarlett McDaniel. The grand champion is going to receive an embroidered jacket sponsored by State Bank of Townsend, a division of Opportunity Bank. Our reserve receives an embroidered vest sponsored by Big Sky Foot and Ankle Institute. They will receive these prizes this fall for each achievement night. Thank you to our sponsors. Now we're going to do our pin of market poultry. If you have a pin of market poultry, please head to the barn and be ready. You will need to be available to assist the judge as needed with your birds. Following after the judge looks at all the pins, we'll come back out here and we'll do the final awards.
What time did you start? You know,
We were camping, my mom was sitting there blowing, and I'm brushing up his legs. I'm gonna do it. Is this all?
Maybe my lambs are in something.
Oh, couple from there. Yeah, one of them is at the bottom of my cocktail with a cup. Oh, perfect. So, and he's flying and everything. There's 2 for seniors, 3 for juniors. But for the championship in lambs, there's 2.
Does it say how many people are watching? If many people be logging on.
Mom, how come you're